Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. I've been doing some shopping and I want to show you what I picked up, so let's jump into the video. Welcome back to my channel and welcome if you're new here. My name is Ashley Park. This is Parke Avenue and I have lots of fashion content. In today's video, I have a collective haul, so I'm going to show you the new things that I picked up between Nordstrom and Old Navy. Okay, so let's jump right into this first outfit. I thought I was going to be obsessed. I thought it was going to be amazing and I was going to love it. And I do love the color palette. You guys know I've been loving chocolate browns. But the pants don't work. And I wanted to show you guys the pants because I feel like if you're tall, I'm about 5'6" and I have like a 3.5-inch heel on right now, and the pants are still dragging. I'm literally stepping on the back of the pants, you know? So if you're tall and you struggle with finding pants, then you need to pick these up. These are mango and I love the length, I love the drama, and I would get them hemmed and just take off a little bit so they could drag just slightly with my heel on, but I'm stepping on them, so they're way too long. But I just can't get with a pleat. They're too big overall, so I would get them tailored, which is pretty usual for me. I usually have to get the waist taken in on my pants, so they would look a lot better if the waist was taken in. I like the shape that it gives, but I just can't get with the pleat. For me personally, I do not love a pleat on me. I feel like it just emphasizes my hips, and I just prefer a flat front. So I'm really bummed about these because I think they're excellent. I think they could be so cute, but they're not for me. So hopefully they're available for you because I think they are a really great pair of pants. Now the top that I'm wearing is by Naked Wardrobe, and I actually really like the top. I love how stretchy it is, and I love anything off the shoulder. I think it's very complimentary. If you're larger in the bust, if you love to show off your neckline, it's just a really classy way to do that, and it's just always very flattering. So I really like this top, and it has a double lining, and that's what I do like about Naked Wardrobe is a lot of their pieces, or everyone that I've tried, has a double lining. So it's not going to be too sheer or anything like that, and it's really comfortable to wear. Next up, I picked up this brushed cashmere top. This is by Nordstrom Signature, and I really like that line. Over the years, I've gotten a lot of pieces from Nordstrom Signature. I just really like the quality. And brushed cashmere adds a really nice texture to outfits, especially if you're going for more of a neutral look. You can wear these kinds of tops very dressy into the office, but I just love them with just jeans and very simple outfits as well. So it does all the heavy lifting, and I just really, really love this color. I think it's a really nice shade of gray. And then I just threw it on with these Zara trousers. These are the barrel leg trousers from Zara that I shared a lot about, so I hope you guys pick them up, but if not, I'll link to something similar. And then I just threw on my Alaya pumps, and this is such a good outfit. Like, I really like this outfit. I didn't do it on purpose. I just threw it on because I wanted to show you guys the top, and I needed to put on a pair of pants, but I like the way this look came together. This is a really comfortable, easy, chic look, and of course you can play with the accessories here. And there's also a matching cardigan for this top, and I didn't realize that until after I already got this one, but it's really cute, and I think it would make an excellent little set. This next piece that I got was a pleasant surprise because even though I love jumpsuits and I've shared a few jumpsuits on my channel, I never have high hopes for them because the crotch a lot of times it's too long, it's uncomfortable, it's like, you know what I mean? Like, it's just off. But this one was a really nice surprise. I like the fit of it and it's super comfortable. This is the Zella brand from Nordstrom, and I usually like the pieces from that brand, so I guess I shouldn't have been surprised, but very, very comfortable. It's like a scuba material. It has nice stretch to it. If you wanted to, you could wear this with heels, but if I'm being realistic and honest, I'm not gonna wear this with heels. I'm gonna wear it with sneakers and just to wear it, run my errands, run around town. It's a really, really comfortable outfit, and I just love the fit. And I think you guys will really enjoy this one too. It has hidden pockets, so I can, put my hands in my pockets, but I can zip them up, and that way they're not puckering if you feel like they pull a little or anything like that. And that's really a nice option because if you're a hippie, sometimes pockets, they could be a hit or miss, but I really, really like these, but they still lay pretty flat even when they're open. So I'm happy with that. Drawstring waist, half zip, a really cute jumpsuit, and it's easy to wear. Now I'm showing you guys the pieces that I picked up from Old Navy, starting with this denim top. I really, really like the wash on this denim shirt. I think it's excellent. I like the quality. It is more of a rigid denim, but it's not too hard. It's still really comfortable to wear. And then I just threw it on with these army pants and then a pair of pumps. Obviously, you could do something different. You could do denim on denim. You can do a pair of dark colored trousers if you wanted to, maybe even something camel. That would look excellent with this. But I just really like this. I think it's a great quality denim shirt, and I'm always looking for denim at more accessible price points because I wear it so much, and I feel like denim, you want to try different styles or washes. So sometimes it's nice to have pieces that you aren't paying a bunch of money for. So this is excellent, and you can definitely get away with styling it a bunch of different ways. You can do a bunch of brooches. We've been talking a lot about brooches lately. That would be a really cute way to style this up. I also grabbed a couple of activewear pieces. I really love this sweatshirt. This is from the men's section. I love the color, and I was looking for a sweatshirt to go with these leggings because I love this color as well, and I wanted something a little bit contrasty, and I was just walking around and I saw that they had this sweatshirt from the men's side, and it's really cute. I sized up so I can get a really oversized look. I like that with my leggings, but I also tried on a small, and that one fit nice as well if I was going to wear it with like jeans or maybe something not so fitted on the bottom. But a really, really great shirt. I love the detail around the wrist and then also around the waist. It has a nice, like, stretchy, kind of gives it a bubble hem kind of feel. And I really, really like that. The color of these leggings is gorgeous and they're so buttery soft, like incredibly comfortable. Obviously, these are great for working out, but for lounging, these are top tier. They're so comfortable. They're not restrictive at all. And the length is really great. I just threw them on with my New Balance, and this would be a way I would wear it. Really, really comfortable. I really love fitted tanks because they're great for layering, especially under blazers, and then just wearing them with baggy or loose fitting bottoms in general, because this, even with a pair of trouser pants, would look really, really nice. And I love that it's ribbed. It's just a nice, like, fitted material that's really, really soft. And so I grabbed it in this color, and then I also got it in black. And the last thing I grabbed was this black jacket. It's more like a windbreaker. It's very lightweight, but it's the perfect thing to throw on after the gym. Maybe you're gonna just walk your dog, things like that. Obviously, it's not gonna keep you super warm, so it's not something for the middle of the winter. But you can also layer it under your heavier coats if you just wanted to incorporate like a sportier element into your outfit overall. But I love things like this just to throw on with leggings and a t-shirt, and I'm good to go. And that's it, you guys. That's everything that I picked up in this haul. I'll have everything linked in the description box, so be sure to check there. If you have any questions, leave those in the comments to let me know which piece is your favorite. And if you made it this far and you haven't subscribed already, make sure you do. And check the description box for a link to the closet sale because we are running a 40% off sale. So I'm adding a couple more things as well. But now's the time to pick up everything that you've been looking for. Maybe you saw something on my channel and you missed out on it, but it might be available because I have gently worn, like gently used things up there. Some things with tags, never worn. So you definitely should check it out. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye.